Hey guys, it's Taki Cosplay here. So today on this video, I'm going to be showing you the new Yu-Gi-Oh set just came out. It's the new theme decks of it. So it's now, if you're a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, which I was a fan of, definitely, because I grew up watching that series. They actually released a new recently. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh. Was it the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG? The legendary 5Ds theme decks of it. So basically, this set, I would say, is like popular. I would say, if you're a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, this set will be for you, definitely, for sure. It's got really good cards in it because I'm really excited to want to show you guys of all the 3 different theme decks in this set. So basically, you'll get is, if you wonder which theme decks are in this set, so basically you get is Yusei, Crow, and Akiza. So this is going to be a really interesting me and show you guys of those three of the each theme decks in this set. It's definitely worth buying actually, because I seen like the previews of the cards and all before they're released, and some of the reprints and some of the new ones they added in. So I'm going to be opening this anyway to show you guys. So I was really excited when they announced that, and I was like, oh, I actually like it actually, because when they first announced it, I wasn't sure because they didn't explain any like full details when they first announced it. It's like a preview. It's like a sneak peek. You know what I mean? So it's like a sneak peek thing coming soon, and it's quite solid actually. So the box of it is really clean as well, and it's the soul. What's it called? The box cover of it is just so colourful as well, red. So they got the 3 wrappers here. They totally made a new wrapper in this one. These boxes, and also you get promos as well, by the way. I forgot to mention. So you get 6 of the promos, and the promos are definitely guaranteed, by the way, so just to inform you. But there's the theme decks all here. So obviously there's the theme decks for Akiza pile 1, and then we've got the Crow one and the Yusei one as well. So I'm going to show you the promos as well, just to show you guys what you get in this set. It's all chibi ones actually, so I really like the chibi cards. So plus, like, I'm going to try to buy more of this because there is a lot of like reprints of the theme decks of them, because they got some really good reprints, some of the new cards in this set. Plus it's got really good staples as well. It's pretty crazy actually, the deck list they've made as well for it. So the promos are so cute, and I'm so happy they made that, because they already released it in the Japanese, the OCG one, and now we finally got the English version of it now, finally. So I'm really happy. So like I said, the promos of the chibis in this theme decks of this set, it's guaranteed, by the way, so it's not random. So just to inform you guys. So we're going to show you guys slowly with the cards anyway. So this is the chibi of the Stardust Dragon. I actually really like this, actually, the design they made. I really like this chibi card, because when they first started announcing chibi cards, I actually really like them because they're quite cute. So I'm really happy they made the Stardust Dragon. So I'm going to try buying more copies of the legendary theme decks of this, because obviously to pick up the promos and stuff, because it's better than buying it online, to be honest, man. I mean, so like the single cards, even though I think they only cost cheap, but I'll probably just buy the theme decks of it mostly. So yeah, they've got Stardust Dragon. And then this is the Black Rose Dragon. This is the chibi one. So I really like this one, actually. In my personal opinion, they've done a really good job with this chibi one, because I wasn't sure what the design's going to be for the Black Rose Dragon, but they've actually done a really okay actually with this one. So which I'm happy of. So it looks really cool, really cute as well. And then we've got the Black Winged Dragon as well. So this is really cool as well. So I'm not sure about the wings, I would say, because I know they're trying to make a chibi version of like that stuff, but I'll take it anyway. So, but I'm happy with they made this Black Winged Dragon. So, but even though they've only released these 3 guys, I'm hoping they will release other 3 of them as well, to the 6 signers of the Crimson Dragon and stuff and all that. Yeah, if you guys not realized that when you're watching the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, there is like the signers of, like, they will show off their markings for the Crimson Dragon and stuff. So it's a really good anime actually, to be honest, man. I quite liked it actually when I first watched it. It's a new direction. It's a really interesting story as well. So I'm hoping they will make, like, there is ones I'm missing are Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and the Powerful Dragon, or Live Stream Dragon. I'm sure they're going to make a chibis of them for sure in the for the future Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG and OCG so far. So, but I'm really excited to see what it looks like when they start making it. So I can tell they're going to probably will make it for sure. This is why I'm going to try and collect more of these just in case to complete like a full chibi dragons of the set of them of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So this is why I'm going to try and get more copies of it for sure. So, but you know, it's pretty cool, the Black Winged Dragon. But I'm looking forward they will make other ones like I said, the Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and Power 2 or Live Stream Dragon. So we'll have to wait and see. So next one we got token ones. We got the Yusei token. So this is pretty. It looks really cool and really funny as well. This token of the Yusei. So, but it looks cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So it's so funny and cartoony of this one. So it looks really cool. When I first seen that, when they advertised it before they made this card. And then we got Akiza though. I think Akiza is such a cool character. I would say she's like one of my favorites. I would say on the one of the top list of favorite characters of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Akiza is probably be one of them possibly. So because when I first saw Akiza from the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds for the first time, I didn't know who she is or what kind of character she is and the personality, but she's like a witch. Obviously is a witch, right? But like she's like runs like plant types I never seen before, which is pretty cool. And some other plant type synchros and even Black Rose Dragon. When I first seen it, it was just wow. It was just very interesting in how powerful that card was back then. So, but it was cool when I first seen it. I mean, so Akiza character was such a very interesting character. And also I wasn't sure who's going to be voicing this character. Akiza, and then when I found out a few years after who the voice actor was when they voiced Akiza, I was just blown away. I just couldn't expect that actually. So, but it was cool. It was really cool that when you find out some of the characters who they voiced and stuff, and then you just don't recognize it when you hear the voice from the shows and stuff, and then once you find out maybe like a few years or whatever, and then you find out who the voice actor was, you're like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. So, which is pretty cool. So. But the Akiza one always looks interesting. I'm happy they made this cool design. Obviously, she rides on the Dual Disc. No, not Dual Disc, the Dual Runner as well. So rides on the Dual Runner. It was pretty cool because she done that season 2, I think. I'm not too sure. When they were for the Mech Lords that time. So which is pretty cool. Yeah, it was really cool that Akiza ride on the Dual Runner as well. So. And he is part of like the Team 5Ds, I mean, which is pretty cool. So, and then we got Crow as well. So this is pretty cool. Crow is such a interesting character. I'm not gonna lie. Because when he played like the Black Wings and stuff, because I didn't know how the Black Wings work and all that when they first came out. It was interesting how they showing some of the cards and they can special summon easily. Like some of the Black Wing cards are quite powerful actually back then. Now I know why the last time it got limited to 1 and the semi-limited and all that stuff. I don't know, there are some people out there still play Black Wings to this day that I remembered. But the token wise, the Crow character is very interesting. He's I like it. I kind of like his personality as well from the show and all. He's very interesting as well. And then obviously I thought he was a villain when he first showed up in the TV show because I didn't know who he was. When he faced off, confront Yusei, and then they started become like friends and whatever. They known each other for long. Well, I was like, oh right, okay, because I thought they were. I thought to be honest, when I was young, right, I thought he was a villain, one of the villains. I thought, and then I thought he was like one of the arch rivals, kinda-ish. But I was surprised that I got to get to know more of this character, which is pretty cool. So. This card design is very interesting. His Dual Runner was really cool as well. So when I first seen it from the show. I think they've done really okay actually with this artwork design of the chibi one. So I'm looking forward to find out of all the other chibi characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. Like we're missing like Jack Atlas, was it Leo and Luna we're missing as well. So if they do make those, I probably will collect them as well, and trying to complete the whole set of all the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's characters, so like the main characters of him. But I don't know. I mean, I'll be surprised they start making them in the next upcoming sets of like the chibi token characters. I'm hoping they'll keep it the same rarity hollow of the secret rares. So same as for this one, I'm hoping they will release other ones like Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Berry Dragon, and Palito Dragon or Livestream Dragon. So these are the cards here. They're definitely guaranteed by me when you buy the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, the theme decks of them. So, but I recommend buying it by the way, because it's going to be really interesting when I show you all the cards for each theme decks and I mean of them. So you'll be really surprised with some of the cards that are reprints and all. So okay, so these are all three here. So I'm going to open the Yusei one because there's a few new cards like in this set. It's really interesting as well. So the wrapping paper, they've changed quite a lot actually. So they used to be plastic wrapping paper, but they must have changed it into this because they must have decided to change it for once. I mean, it'll be change. So okay, I'm just gonna try and get this wrapping paper out. So just this paper, because this is really interesting. So there's a few new cards in the front of it. The new Yusei's cards and new like Junk Warrior theme cards and stuff and all. It used to be the Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh structure deck for them. Now they released it in this set, so I'm pretty okay with that actually. So I always prefer like the original, like the Yu-Gi-Oh structure decks and all that stuff, but every time TCG kept changing, it kind of puts me off a little bit. I mean, because like I always prefer the OCG cards because they always release like the structure decks really well and stuff and all that, and the themes and the Yu-Gi-Oh sets and packs and booster boxes really well. But I don't know about the TCG, how the direction's going. There are some things that I don't like personally, so but it's hard to trying to match and compare it with the OCG, to be honest, man. I mean, there is a few that they did match with the OCG, but there is quite a few that didn't, so it kind of puts me off a little bit. So anyways, so I'll show you the new cards of them. So this is the new one that's called Full Speed Warrior. So there's like original Speed Warrior, but this is like a new version of this one. And then this is the new card. It's called Scrap Synchron. This is the newest one though. So this is going to be really interesting to build a deck of the Tuner Synchron deck. So, well, with the Junk Warrior. So it's going to be really interesting. So, but this card design of it itself it looks random, but it just reminds me of the Machinas. I mean, so. And then this is the new spell card. It's called Synchro Fellowship. So this is like I think it's for like special summoning so many cards to do the synchro summoning and all, and doing like Junk Warrior and Stardust Dragon theme of it. So which is really cool. I feel like this card is going to be really broken. It's just really interesting to see. So, but it's a really cool the artwork designs of all the different theme monsters that Yusei uses, so which is pretty cool. And then this is the new synchro monster. It's called Junk Warrior, or is it called Junk Warrior Extreme? So this card in the OCG, this one used to be a structure deck, I believe, and then now they changed it into that. In the TCG, they changed it into the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, which the theme decks of it. I'm okay with it, but it's just kind of on and off. Like I wish they stick to the main route of the Yu-Gi-Oh structure decks. I mean, the main lines, instead of like putting in different ones, whatever and such. But I get why they're changing things up in the TCG side of it. But anyways, this card, the design of itself, is very interesting. When I first seen it when they announced it, I like the artwork design of it. So it's just still the same Junk Warrior, but it's kind of like it's kind of like an assault mode, kind of. But we have a new Junk Warrior assault mode coming out in the OCG coming soon at some point this year or next year. So which I'm really excited to see what it looks like in the TCG. But this card looks cool though. I mean, so I'm quite okay with that. So it makes me want to play the Junk Warrior deck again, because I used to play Junk Warrior deck when it first came out. So And then the next one we have a new one. This is the last new one. Yeah, this is the last new one. The hollow one. This is called Scrap Warrior. So this is for like the Scrap Synchron. What is it? It's for the Scrap Synchron. Well, there's here, and then you need to use that to synchro summon that. So, but it's an interesting new card. Even though he's a level 3, but I wonder what kind of cards will work well to use this. So I don't know if any other players who will use this card, but I know like half and half of people will use this card for building like the Junk Warrior theme deck and stuff, or Stardust Dragon theme. So who knows? It might come in handy with some things though. So it's going to be really interesting how the future of this card is going to be like. So we'll have to wait and see. And then we got new commons as well in this set, in this pile of the theme deck of it. So we got this called Acrobot. Was it called Hedgehog? So this is like a Cobalt Hedgehog, but it's like the newer version of it. So it's very interesting that it's in common. I thought it was going to be a holo, to be honest, man. I mean, I think it was a holo in the OCG, I believe. I could be wrong. So, but it's really interesting that they made this already so quickly. And then we got a new one. It's called Crossroad Sonic Chick. So this is like the newer version of the Sonic Chick compared to the original one. So I don't know. I think this is still the same effect, but with new effects into it as well, like new versions of it, same as this one as well. So I forgot to mention. And then we got a new one. It's got one-way synchro, so this is pretty cool. I can't wait to test this card out. I mean, because like I do have like a Junk Warrior synchro deck, but it's not like the best. But I feel like this kind of new themes of it, the cards, I think that they help me to upgrade it, and then I might test it. I mean, in the future. But this card is pretty cool though, the one-way synchro. And then we got the new, not the new ones, but like the cards that we know of from the past cards of it as well. So we got Junk Synchron, 2 of those I believe. We got the YuGiOh Synchron. We got the Stardust Synchron as well. We got 2 and 3 as well. I'm surprised that they had 3. I totally forgot. So which is really interesting. And then we got Revolution Synchron. That used to be a secret or an ultra rare. Now since it's a common, the price is going to drop. I mean, I can tell you that. And I mean, people who use this card for like the decks and stuff. So, and that used to be ultra rare and secret rare, by the way, I forgot to mention. And now it's a common. It looks weird as a common, to be honest, man. I mean, but it's good that for people who want these cards to like. It's good for access for people like wanted these cards. I mean, for the building decks and stuff. And I mean, people can't afford buying like the hollow ones and stuff. You can just use the commons to actually play the decks along. I mean, so yeah, that's Revolution Synchron, and then we got Satellite Synchron as well. So I think that's the first ever reprint. Last time it was a reprint. It was like last time the print this was super rare back then. So that was like one of the theme decks of the Satellite Warrior. And then we got Assault Synchron as well. That was used to be a secret, and now is the first time it's a common. That used to be one of the secrets from either as one of the Battle Legends, or I can't remember, but yeah, it was quite a few years ago. So, but I can tell the prices have dropped now with it. But people will still be chasing the secret rare though still. I mean, so and we got Jet Synchron as well. We all know of. We got the Junk Converter as well. 2 of those as well. We have 3 of those. Wow, that's interesting. Now we got Double Warrior, and then we got Effect Failure, one of the hand traps. They got 2 of those, I think. And then we've got 1 Ash Blossom. So there's going to be a few hand traps in this theme deck, even the other ones as well. And then we got, oh yeah, I was going to say, Charmy is in this set as well. So this is the common of the first time. So it's good. It's still going to be pricey, to be honest, man. I feel like it's not going to be very, very pricey, but like it's still a little bit pricey for this one, because people will be needing this in the common, because they've already released one in the this version of it. They've already released it in the ultra rare, secret rare, and I don't know if it was super rare. I'm not too sure. In one of the different other rarity collection sets, I'm not too sure. But people will be dying to looking for the common ones now because of it. There is all the more Charmies in this as well. So, but yeah, ever since they announced that the more Charmies is going to be in this, I was surprised. They will announce it into the YuGiOh 5D theme decks of it. I noticed like some people were panicking well, some players or some competitive players are trying to sell off the the more charmy ones, like the higher hollows, just to make money back and stuff, you know, before the release of the common. I have seen that a few times, I mean, which is crazy, I mean, on the internet, so it's funny as heck, but it's crazy. But some people do keep the secret ones and ultra rare ones because, like, they need it for the decks and stuff, and they need it for, like, just to show off their decks, and, you know, like a hollow decks. I mean, just to make, you know, just to make money, I mean, whenever they're selling decks. So yeah, it was an interesting, they brought this on as a common for the very first time. My personal opinion, I was like, it looks weird as a common, but overall, it looks cute, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like from one of the tunes as well, I believe, when I first saw this, when it first came out, actually, so, but I am missing the hollows for this card though, so I'm hoping to hunt that down, even though the prices have dropped a little bit, hopefully, so hopefully they dropped quite a lot. If they do, if it's cheap, I will pick it up, I mean, so to add it to my collection. And then we got the spell cards here, so we got this called On Your Marks, Get Set, Duel. So this is the first time it's a common. We had this a super rare before, or even other, was it Starlight Rare, I believe, from the past sets. We had this one super rare before from the Maze of, was it Maze of Memories, I believe? I could not remember, so, but yeah, it was cool to see that. It was weird as a common for the first time though as well, so we have two of those, so that's interesting. We've got tuning as well, so we got two, but this is the alternate artwork, or this is the tuning one. So this is the first time we had seen as a common. We had this one as a secret rare from the past YuGiOh Megatons last year. I don't know if they have this one in this again at the as a Starlight rare in the Megaton 2025. I'm not too sure, so I'll need to try and buy more of the sets of Megatons to see. To find the cards of it and stuff, so I am missing this card definitely for the hollows, so we've got this the Duelist Genesis, so this is the first time seeing as a common actually, so it used to be a super rare and ultra rare, so, and then we've got what's it called, Synchro Rumble, so this is the first time seeing that as a common. That used to be a super rare, and then it's playable as well for synchro decks. And then we got Clashing Souls as well, that used to be an ultra rare and now it's a common. And then we got Synchro, or is it called Scrap Fist as well? That used to be a super rare from the one of the theme decks, well, one of the structure deck theme decks of was it Satellite, I believe. So it's very interesting. Also that we have was it 1-for-1? So that's really interesting to see. We got the Scrapyard as well. That's interesting. They've added this in as well. I totally forgot that. They use I know why they put this card into one of the theme decks is because of the Scrap Synchron and Scrap Warrior as well. So, and you got other scrap cards as well that is named. So I totally forgot about that. So yeah, it's a really interesting to add this into the theme deck of it. So, and then we got Call by the Grave as well. Nothing usual. I'm surprised that they've added in Cos I Designator as well. Like that's like it's such a playable card. It used to be a super rare, ultra rare, and secret rare and all that stuff, and then first time seeing it as a common. It looks weird as a common, I'm not gonna lie, but it's funny as heck. And then we got Forbidden Troplet for the first time in common as well. So I was surprised when they announced that as a common. Like people like pure raging that right now because of this card is a common, because like they have super rares, ultra rares, secret rares and stuff, and same as Cross Designator as well. But when they announced that the commons, people are just panicking, I mean, so then they can tell they're losing the money as well, so it's crazy. So but they'll still use it for they need it for their decks, I mean, so. And then next up we got Synchro Zone as well, so this is the first time seen as a common. There used to be a secret rare, I believe, so. And then we got the Infinite Impermanent, so this is no surprise there for this card. It's always get reprint. I can tell that this card is going to get reprinted a lot because it's such a playable card as well, and it's quite a. It's not pricey, but it costs like quite a few quids, because they need it for the decks and stuff. So, and then we got this Junk Warrior. This is the alternate art, so this is a different one. So I've already got this one from the QCR, the quarter century rare. So, but this one looks weird as a common for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks like I love the artwork though, but it's just weird. Looks like it's a common. So, but not complaining about it. I'm just saying it looks weird. And then we got what's it called, Junk Speeder as well. So there's a common for the first time. We got Stardust Dragon, and then we got what's it called, XL Synchro Stardust Dragon. So this is the first time in the common as well. We used to have that as an ultra rare, quarter century rare as well. But and also I think the Starlight rare. I'm not too sure, but yeah, seeing this card is crazy. I think you can get this in collector's rare as well, forgot to mention. But common wise is going to be crazy because people will be wanting this in the decks as well. So, and then we got Formula Synchron as well. So it's been a while I haven't seen this card, but I think that's the first time seen as a common. And then there's what's it called, Stardust Warrior as well. So we used to have that as a super rare, or no, I think it's an ultra rare from the past Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter deck as well. So seeing that for the first time in the common, it looks weird, but it looks okay. I mean, so. And then we got this Shooting Star Dragon. That's the first time seeing that as a common as well. That used to be ultra rare, super rare, and secret rare and all that in the past sets, and now it's the first time as a common. So it's really interesting though seeing that as a common, not gonna lie. And also the Crimson Dragon as well. That used to be as an ultra rare, secret rare and stuff, and then now seeing that as a common, it looks very weird, but people will need them anyway for playing the theme decks of this one though, with the other ones. So like, it's crazy though. So that, in my personal opinion of this theme deck with the Yusei, it's very interesting. I mean, so I'm gonna probably buy more of this for the theme decks of them, because I do need all the staple cards as well. So, but I just thought I'd show you guys of all the cards of them. So I'm just trying to rearrange them all. I'm just trying to figure out some of the cards, like how I'm going to use them and to test out. So, but it's very interesting though. So next we're going to open up is the Akiza. So this is going to be a really interesting one. Some of you guys like wondering if it's any new cards of the Akiza ones in the set, but to tell you the truth, when I checked, there's no any new cards. I'm going to try and saw this paper, it's just so hard to open. Try and use the scissors. But there we go. So yeah, it's crazy that they haven't not made any new cards for Akiza as well. So, but they've already reprinted quite a lot, and then they've already reprinted some of the ones that it's been a while I haven't seen, and it caught me by surprise as well. So. Okay, so we're going to show you the cards anyway. So we got this card here that used to be was it a rare, I believe, or super rare, and now it's an ultra rare. I think we already had this ultra rare before. And then we've got Black Guardian as well. This is the super, it used to be a super rare, and now is the first time we've seen an ultra rare. So it's pretty cool. And then, oh, I remember this card. Was it Basil Rose Shot Shoot, it's called. So that used to be as a common, one of the sets was at Lightning Overdrive, I believe, so which is really weird, but seeing that. And also Blooming, what was it called, Blooming of the Darkest Rose, so we already had that as a rare from the Duelist pack, and then seeing that, it looks cool actually, and it's an ultra rare one. And then we got the Synchro one, this plant type, so we already had that as a common in the past, and then seeing that as the first time seeing an ultra rare. So it's nice to get a holo for this card though, I mean, so. And then we've got is I think that's all the 5 cards of them. Yeah, that's all the 5 cards of the ultra rares for Akiza. And then we're going to move on to the commons and stuff. So this is there was a Longfire Blossom, there's like 3 of them. And then we've got is the Witch of the Black Rose, which is pretty cool. We've got Spore. Then we've got, what was it called, Rose Lover. Who is it called? Blue Rose Dragon as well. We got Ghost. What's it called? Oh yeah, Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre's in this set. We've got 2 of those. We've got the Red Rose Dragon as well. So there's 3 copies of them. We got the White Rose Dragon as well. So there's 3 copies there. I'm no surprise when they announced that in this set. This one I'm really surprised. We got Ghost Sister as well in this set. We got another different card, which is called Rose Princess in this set, and then we've got the Rose Girl as well, and we've got the Rox Rose Dragon in this set. That used to be a secret rare, and there's a common as well, which is really weird. We've got 3 of those, and then this one we've got the Rudy Rose Witch as well. So it used to be a super rare, and then now it's a common for the first time. We had this card. We got 3 copies of those. So we already had this one before in the past set of Lightning Overdrive, I believe. So that has Black Road Dragons and cards in that set, I believe. So, but it was interesting seeing it as a common. And then this is the interesting one. This is the Mochami one. This is the Mochami Meows. So this is pretty cool. Like I said, it looks like a toon. I'm surprised they announced that there's a common as well. I mean, it looks weird as a common, but I've already got this card anyway in the secret rare version. Because this is the first time in the common. The secret rare one was in the past set of Supreme Darkness set actually. So, which is pretty cool. I do want another one of this card. I mean, so, but it looks cool. I mean, it's so cute. I mean, so, and then we've got this other spells and traps. We've got Monster Reborn. We got Terraforming. We got this card already again from the ultra rare one. We got Black Garden as well, the ultra rare one we had as well. So we've got this card as well, and then we got the Flora Malice as well. So there's quite a few plant type cards in this set in the past ones. We got Frozen Rose. We used to have a holo of this one actually back then, the Duos Pack set. Was it the ultra rares ones and the other color rares as well in this set? Well, in this card though, in the past. And then we got the White Rose, was it called? Cluster, I think it's called. So, so this is like used to be a super rare, now it's a common. And then we already, like I said, this is the card there as a common. We already had that as a holo, so as an ultra rare, which is really weird though. I mean, so, and then we got Infinite Impermanence as well. We got 2 of them in this as well. So there's there's no many traps in this. So there's only like 2 hand traps in this, and that's it. So we got the synchros here. So we got this Black Rose Dragon. We got the Splendid Rose. We got the really interesting one that caught me surprise would be Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. So that used to be a ultra rare holo and stuff, and other color rares from the Duos Pack in the past ones of it. And also that we used to have this card in the Shonen Jump. No, it was not Shonen Jump, but like a manga book promo as well. So it used to be a promo from the YuGiOh manga book of the 5Ds. So, but it's interesting they started reprinting more and more of this now finally, because it used to be pricey back then. I mean, because people really needed it for like the Blue Eyes and other Dragon decks and all that stuff. So, but seeing as a common now, I'm not complaining at all. So I'm happy that they've reprinted it finally. And even this one is called the Garden Rose Maiden. That used to be a secret rare promo and ultra rare and stuff in the past, the sets of it. So I'm surprised that they made it as common finally. And then they made, what's it called, Crossroads Dragon as well. That is the first time in the common. Got 2 of those as well. And then we've got the Rudy Rose Dragon. So it used to be a secret rare in the past of like the Lightning Overdrive set, I believe. But seeing this card in the common for the first time, it looks weird, but I'm not complaining at all. It's just there are some certain common cards that are kind of weird. It's not even a holo, you know what I mean? So when they make a reprint, we got 2 of those actually, and then we got this Garden Rose Flora as well. So it used to be a super rare or the ultra rare, I believe. I'm not too sure in the past sets of it. So, but overall, like I do need this card anyway, because like I do struggle looking for this card though. So, in my opinion, for the Akiza theme deck of this, it's really interesting as well. But I'm surprised that they've made some extra same cards again and over of it. So, which is really odd. But no, overall, I'm liking some of the comments, the good staples and all, especially the meows as well. So that people will be chasing those, because people will be chasing like the Mochami comments, because like they'll need it for their decks and stuff and all that. People can't afford all the secret rares and stuff and all on ultra rares and all. So because how pricey it was back then, I mean they need it for the decks and stuff and all. It's like a hand trap troll to be honest, man. I mean so. But no, overall, it's such a really interesting theme deck that I've seen it in person. I mean, so I do like Akiza. I mean, so Akiza is such a cool character as well. So, and then the last one I'm going to open up is the Black Wings, or was it called Crow character in this one. So I'm just trying to get scissors on this. But no, Crow is such a cool character. I want to show you guys off the Black Wings cards and all that, and and see what my thoughts on this one though. So. Compared to the last time I saw some of the Black Wings, like I've not seen some of the Black Wings, some older ones for a while, but I'm surprised that some older ones are made a reprint in this set. So But who knows? We'll have to wait and see when I go for them. So this is the Blackwing I remembered. So this is the what's it called? Blackwing value what's it called? Emblem of Honor. So I used to remember this card. I used to be a secret rare and ultra rare. They've already made a previously ultra rare before, I'm sure. So it's cool to see that card back. And we've got what's it called? Icarus Attack. So we used to have that as a super rare and a secret rare, and this is the first time seen as an ultra rare. Seeing an ultra rare for the first time, it does need it definitely for sure. It's such a really cool good card as well. So we got this one, what's it called? Blackbird Close as well. So we already had that as a rare in the past of the one of the duelist packs of the Yu-Gi-Oh as well. So, but that's the first time when there's an ultra rare seeing that. And then we got the Blackwing Armor Master. So it's been ages I've not seen this card. Getting reprinted, but finally it's getting a reprint though. I'm so happy though, because the last time this card came out for the prints of him, they used to be an ultra rare and super rare and secret rare. So the ultra rare one came out like the Crimson Crisis, the set of it, the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, and then I think you can get like a super rare version of it as well. I can't remember which set it was. I think it was from the Duelist Pack Crow. And the secret rare one, the secret rare one, I think it was like the Yu-Gi-Oh Legendary Collection, the 5Ds, I believe. So it's been a while. I mean, it's been a while. I'm just trying to remember on all. So, but it's cool to see it as an ultra rare finally, because it's such a cool card. And then this card is the first time as well. This is a common as well. It was called Nothing in the Starlight. So this is really cool to see it as a common. No, not common, an ultra rare, because it used to be super rare, I believe. Or even a common, but this is ultra rare for the first time though, so it's really cool. And then other ones, we've got the common ones. So we've got this the Blackwing, what's it called? Gale of the Whirlwind. So that used to be broken back then though. It's still a really good card, not gonna lie. And we've got Boar's Spear as well, and then we got some hand traps in this set as well, I forgot to mention. So we got Joel Lockbird as well. We got two of those, and then we got the other one, what's it called? Chris the Crawl, what's it called? Crack of the Dawn. So we have this card as well. There's a common that used to be ultra rare and the gold rare as well, gold platinum rare. And then that used to be an ultra rare, this one as well, by the way. So I forgot to mention. So we got a one in moon, I think they call it. So, and then with this one used to be super rare and a common as well. We all had that a few times getting reprinted. This one's a common as well. Ash Blossom in this set as well. We've got two of them. And then this card, I think this is the first time seeing it as a reprint. We had this one in the super rare and other ultra rare ones. So it's pretty cool to see that. Seeing it as this card is a common for the first time. So it looks interesting though. So we got two of those. Three of those actually, I'm surprised they're in this set. And then we got the Ghost Mirror as well. So we got the first time of the printing this as a common. So it used to be a super and ultra rare back then. So, and then even this card used to be an ultra rare super rare as well. So it's pretty cool. Got two of those as well. Three of those, I forgot to mention that actually. I totally forgot there's three in there. There's some Blackwings that has two or three, I'm not too sure. So this one, this is used to be, is it ultra rare or super rare, I believe? So, or even secret rare actually. So we got two of those as well, or three. And then this one, we have this one, what's it called? We have had this one in the ultra rare before, or super rare. So, which is pretty cool to see. So I'm surprised that most of the Blackwing cards are all like 3 other pieces of each as well. So because it's such a powerful, it used to be powerful, but I don't know if it's still powerful now with this one. So we got this card as well. We got 2 copies of those, 3 of those. So pretty much mostly 3 of them as well. The Blackwing stuff on some of the cards. And this is one of the Molchamis as well. So we got this one. So that used to be a secret rare, and now it's the first time seeing it as a common. So people will be wanting this as well. So seeing it as a common, it looks weird for the first time, but like I said, it looks like a card. It looks like a toon. You know what I mean? So I think this card and the other ones would work well with toon decks. Well, with the toon deck for sure for this one. So, but it looks cute. We had this one before from the previous set. I can't remember which set it was, but we always had that as a secret rare. But now, the first time seeing it as a common, people will be dying for chasing the Molchami cards now. So, well, because how crazy people are being like desperately need it for the decks. So we got moving on to spells and traps. So we have the Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, what is it called, the Black Whirlwind. We have that. So there are 2 copies of those. We've got Forbidden Chalice as well. We've got Call by the Grave as well. And also this is a new, no, not new I would say. So this is Black, what's it called, Black Feather Whirlwind. So we already had that in the print before as a common. There used to be a super rare as well. The common from the, was it Megatons I believe. So we have 2 copies of those. We got Delta Crow anti, was it reverse? So which is pretty cool to see. It's been a while I haven't seen this card getting reprinted. And then we got this called Blackwing Twin Shadow as well, so which is pretty cool. And then we move on to the synchros as well, so this is going to be really interesting. So the synchro we have here is the Blackwing Armored Wing. So I'm glad that they made a reprint of the commons, because like they were short printing on some of the commons ones before in the past, and we had that ultra rare and a rare before. And then we've got this card as well. People will be dying looking for the Silver Wind of the Ascendant. And so that used to be a rare and ultra rare, I believe, and super rare, but this is the first time seen as a common. And then we got Blackwing Dragon. We already had that common a few times now in the other hollows as well. And then this is the first time ever, Blackwing Full Armor Master. So this used to be a secret rare and an ultra rare. The ultra rare one was in the Battles of Legend, and the secret rare one was a promo, one of the sets as well for the Duos packs, I believe. So. And then this is the first time I've ever seen this is Blackwing Assault Dragon. This card that used to be in Ultra Rare, I believe, in the past set, and the Secret Rare as well from the Megaton. The Ultra Rare one was in the, was it called, Darkwing Blast set, which is, it was an interesting set. But this card I was seen as the first time in the common, looks weird, but I'm happy as a common now, so it gives me access to try and you know, use it and easily. I mean, so we got 2 cards on them, which is pretty good. And then we got this, what's it got, Borrow Storm of the Wicked Wind. So we had this one as a super as well, but this is the first time it's a common. And we got 2 copies of those now. So this is all the theme deck. This is the theme deck for the Crow character. In my opinion, it's very interesting. I wonder how it's going to play out. How it's going to turn out really good for this kind of Blackwing deck. Since it's back now, and so. I don't know if they're going to make any more new supports for the Blackwing cards in the future. I'll be surprised they start doing it again, because when these kind of Blackwing cards came out, there was quite a few people that came back and started playing that kind of theme deck again. In my opinion, it's a very annoying theme deck of it, but it's got some good cards that are broken, but I don't like up against it, but when you're playing it, it's a lot of fun. But when we're up against it, it's absolutely annoying. Trust me, it's absolutely really annoying. Because I faced Blackwing decks before in the past, and it's really, some of the cards are pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, that's all the theme cards, the theme decks, all of them anyway. I'm showing you guys. It's really interesting to. Showing you guys and me explaining some of the cards, the hollows, or the commons that used to be hollows and stuff, and all that, and the tokens as well, the promos as well, the chibi ones. So if you guys are wondering where you can get it, you can get it in your local stores or you can get it online. Depends if you're a YuGiOh 5D's fan of this set, if the fan of this anime series, this will definitely be for you. The commons are quite good. The staple cards, the hand traps and stuff are good if you're looking for them. And also that it has Molcharmies in it, so I recommend it. If you're gonna buy the Molcharmies single cards online, the price will be a little bit different. It won't be too expensive, but people will be hunting them down now. I mean, they need it for the decks and such, and for competitively and all that. So, but my opinion, I really enjoy opening this because I really loved it. I do like the YuGiOh 5D's series, and plus I want to see all the cards as well, see what it looks like, and some of the ones I've not seen for a while, you know what I mean? So, and even sort of showing you some of the new ones as well. But it was really cool to see some of the new ones and the old ones as well. I would probably pick up a few of those because I do need them. Because there's the commons in this set has got a few good reprints, which I really need. Some of the new ones, I'm going to probably test out like the Yusei's, the new Junk Warrior extreme card, so I'm going to probably try and build that maybe in the future. Token wise, I'll probably try and get a couple more tokens as well, like and was it the promo chibis as well? I'm going to try and get more of those as well. So, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, I just thought I'd show you guys of this new theme of it. The new set of this? Legendary 5Ds decks of them. I just find it really cool to show you guys. So, but no, I recommend getting it, guys, if you're really interested in it as well. So it's worth buying. If you're a fan of these cards as well. So I'd recommend it. And you can get it anywhere in the shops or online as well. So it just came out recently, so it wouldn't be sold out that too fast, though. I'll be surprised if they did. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd show you this anyway, just for fun. I'll probably going to sort all my cards anyway. I'm going to try to buy a few more of those because it's not too expensive. And I picked up at my locals. They sell it a little bit cheap as well, so it just saves me money. So, but anyways, I better get going. I'm going to sort all my cards out. I'll catch you guys next time. So, see yous.